We all know that being environmentally friendly is good for the environment, but we can't always say the same thing for our wallets. In the engineering field, it's hard for us to be environmentally friendly because the goal is to be the quickest, cheapest, and have the best quality. With all that being said, it's hard to leave room for the environment, though we can make small steps in order to lessen our impact. What if there was a way for you to be environmentally conscious and save your company some money? First, I want you to think of all the paper your company uses and either throws away or it gets put into a filing cabinet that inevitably gets thrown away. Whatever that number is, imagine it decreasing to zero. That's right, I said zero. Now you're probably thinking that'll take way too much work and I'll have to change the way you do everything and implementing it will be a pain. But what if I told you you only need to make a few small changes in order to accomplish this? But before we get there, let's take a step back and look at where in the engineering field paper is used. Where most of our paper is used is in making drafts. While we do make drawings on the computer and store them on the computer and make all their changes digitally, we still need to print them off for red lines. Looking at a single part drawing, we first have to print it off to be checked. Once it's checked, we make the changes and we print it off again for design review. We make the changes, print it off again for a critical design review, make those changes and print them off one last time. Now that's 4 sheets of paper for every single part drawing you do. That's not the only place where paper is used though. We also have the financial part where you'll have plenty of paper. Now, let's think about your company again. Let's say you have 10 designers and every day each single one of them does one part drawing. So we'll take 4 times 10 equals 40. Now there's 260 workdays in a year. So we'll take that 40 and we'll multiply it by 260. Now we have 10,400. That's how many sheets of paper you use each year. 10,400. That's crazy. And that's on the lean side because that's just the engineering department. Now let's think about an average tree. The average tree creates 10,000 to 2,000 sheets of paper. So our theoretical company goes through at least 1 tree per year. You might be asking yourself, why is it important to help the environment? Well, there are plenty of reasons why we should be helping the environment. First, because cutting down large areas of trees destroys ecosystems that defenseless animals rely to live on. Second is that we owe it to our future generations to be able to enjoy the earth the same way we do today, or even in a better way. Lastly, trees provide us with oxygen that help us breathe, and the trees also help complete the water cycle. While there are many reasons why protecting our trees are important, those were just a few of the good ones. The real question is, what do we do with all this paper after we use it? The moment you guys have all been waiting for now. How do we solve this issue? You solve this issue with our company, Paperless. Paperless provides you with a paper alternative that is endlessly reusable. This waterproof paper is made of a synthetic material similar to plastic that can be cleaned and used again. You may be the type of person that likes to keep all their red lines and come back to them later, which is why we also invented our digital filing cabinet. You simply scan the paper, or you can even take a picture of it, and then you put it into the database and you can sort it however you like. You might be wondering how to actually clean this paper so you can reuse it. There are 2 ways of cleaning it. One is with a solution and the second is with heat. The cleaning solution is applied to just a rag and you wipe it until it's clean. You'll let it dry and then you can reuse it. Our other solution uses heat. This is a machine you purchase and you just load the paper into this machine, and within 5 minutes the paper is cleaned and they're ready to be used again. Now let's go into the savings part of this. I told you guys you'd save money using this. So, using 10,000 sheets of paper a year, we have calculated how much you would spend on regular paper versus the paperless solution. The regular paper route, your total one-time purchase is $2,000, which is the industrial printer that you'd have to buy. Your yearly costs run about $1,825, which is the purchase of ink and paper every year. The paperless solution, your total one-time purchase is $3,500, which is the printer and the cleaning machine, although you can opt to not use the printer machine, the cleaning machine, and it will cut your costs. Your yearly cost is $1,000, which is just the ink you have to buy. So you're probably wondering, okay, well, you said paperless is cheaper, but here paperless costs more. To start with, paperless is going to cost you more, but the yearly cost of maintaining it is a lot cheaper. So in 2 years, you will start coming ahead by $150, and you will have saved 2 to 4 trees. By year 5, you will be ahead by $2,625, and by year 10, you will save $6,750. So my last question to you is, are you ready to start saving the environment and some money?